On social media right now, it's the off season. It's slow. A lot of teams will post, what's the first thing you think of, and they post the team's logo. And I always think of your player's intro when you say Ike Taylor Swaggin, or you say Ike Taylor Swaggin U. How did you get the idea to do that?
Man, it just came to me off the top. I remember when you do it before the season, and in the off season, that's why I was going into the off season. That was my first year starting, and I said, man, Ike Taylor Swaggin U, and it was like, what university is that? I said, man, it's mine, and that's what I'm going with. So Wayne about to change nothing. But didn't you go to Louisiana-Lafayette? Shout out to Louisiana-Lafayette. I said, yeah, but this the university that I went to before anything else. It was Ike Taylor Swaggin U. And Al Michaels, man, every time I used to go into the meetings with Al Michaels and company, man, Al used to love when I say that. He was like, that's the first. That's so unique. I've been doing this for years, and nobody never came up with something like that. And I just used to tell him all the time, tell Mr. Al all the time, man, I appreciate that. That was right off the top of the dome. No thinking, no nothing, Mark.
Well, clearly the branding worked out because you're still beloved all these years later. And anytime that gets posted to social media, people are like, I loved when Ike used to do that. You were the OG because on Comedy Central, Key and Peele has now done like a parody of this where they've done multiple sketches about just goofy player intros where they'll like impersonate someone who's like almost like a country bumpkin. They'll impersonate, and then like they've got all of these different hilarious pronunciations and where this, fake player went to school. So you were like the origin for this, Ike. I'm going to give you credit here.
Man, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but to pat myself on the back. But since you brought it up, man, I'm going to go on and do that for myself.